They will only tell you two kinds of jobs, caregiving and security. Kasi ya rungu. Although there you don't hold a rungu because that's a weapon. You are, as a security guard, you are just to observe and report. You are not a police officer. So I quickly went for that.
Ya rungu?
Ya rungu hata nikafaa uniform. Na si ati nikafaa tu uniform. Hata hiyo ya rungu you must go for training. For 3 days. So they tell you what you are supposed to be doing. They want even a passport size photograph to be attached. But me at that time, I didn't have any. So I took my whole picture.
Is there a free house, like they say, with a green card?
They only give houses to refugees.
Yeah.
But if you have won the green card, you have only the permission to go to any of the 50 states in the US. They will give you nothing completely.
What are some of the mistakes you think Kenyans make when they go to the US?
They don't make mistakes. I will be wrong to say they make mistakes.
Yeah.
But we go there, including me, with high expectations. Like me, I went knowing that maybe the first week will be just relaxing, but the following week I'll find myself teaching. But you reach there, you find things are different.
Yeah.
I'm a good teacher. Maybe in Kenya, but I don't know whether I can be good with my Luya accent. Maybe I may not be able, but I knew with maths, I think maybe the accent may not matter very much. So what do? Now you have to look for any job. You reach there and your friends who have been there from Kenya, they will only tell you two kinds of jobs, caregiving and security. Kasi ya rungu. Although there you don't hold a rungu because that's a weapon. You are, as a security guard, you are just to observe and report. So I went for training as security because that's where you take the shortest period, 3 days.
Yeah.
Into a car. Tuambia sasa you will answer some questions, then we will give you the card. If you are in California, you will get California card.
So I got a job at SafeMart supermarket, just like Nakumat or Naivas.
Every day you go and stand there for 8 hours, because there you work by hours. Just observing. After every hour you go for 10 minutes break.
You stand to the extent that your legs get really tired until I wonder, am I the one who was actually maths physics teacher? You fellow Kenyans, the moment you reach, oh, have you tried a security job? Nobody is telling you. Pursue some classes and become a teacher.
Even one went to the extent of saying, why is Uncle Patrick just looking for teaching? He thinks this is Kenya. Even people told me, forget it. But me, I was just, okay. But I have already registered for classes.
Oh.
And you see, I had to look for them myself. Because we are talking of a situation where you have not come across somebody who is a teacher to help you and say,
and guide you.
Do this. I'm just doing it on my own. The computers that I used to ignore when I was on Sunshine, now that was my place. Every day going to the library. I was going to the library like a student until they knew me there. I would just enter there. Oh, Patrick, I know you had computer. Okay, you wait for number 5. Then when I was just seated, I saw an advert. Grand Canyon University has a teacher preparation program. I applied for that.
Wow.
Then somebody, a representative, called me. He interviewed me and then he said, even we can give you an air ticket, you come and see our university.
Wow. Are people not talking? Are they not saying, are you not hearing people say, how can a maths teacher go and become a security guard? Or are you not hearing people say, Mr. Mutoro now is a security guard in America?
How will they say if Mutoro doesn't tell them?
Kuisha.
How many do we have? You go there, you cannot get even a policeman because after all, you are even above 26 years. Or you live here, you are a DO. You reach there, there is nothing called a DO. What do you do? Does everybody even say what he's doing there?
People at home, if I don't tell them, they will see Mutoro used to teach at Sunshine. Now he teaches in the United States. They wouldn't know Mutoro is a security guard.
They won't know until I tell them. Of course, it is my people who will know because I've used that to show them
Yes.
that nothing is impossible if you are determined.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the sake of my kids in Kenya, I was prepared to die because I wanted my kids to go to school. If I go there and then they don't go to school, what will be the story at home? Especially if you happen to be a lawyer like me, you know, we are very good in talking.
Mutoro abandoned his kids. These ones walking around in the market are Mutoro's kids. He ran to the United States and now are not even going to school. Completely forgot about the kids.
Don't consider that everybody is the same. And that's why even as a teacher, you don't just use one size fits all to teach. No. As you prepare your lesson, you must know in this class I'm going to find this student who doesn't know any maths. Therefore, I must also model my teaching in such a way that this student, Collins, maybe who is poor in maths, if he's operating at the 7th grade level and yet he's a Form 1, this is what I should give him so that he can close the gap. And perhaps that is one thing that is different between the United States and Kenya.
Yeah.
In Kenya, we are content oriented.
Yes.
That's why how many A's did he get? Not what was his potentiality. Did you match it with his career aspirations?
I love that.
Yeah. That's why in the US, you will find that if you go to a cooking class, there are even more boys than girls. You can't believe it.
Yes.
But if it is here, you may be lucky to find 2 boys taking cooking.
Because it's all about the potential.
Academic. Did he get A in maths, A in physics, and so on?
Yeah.
That's why in the US, PE is just as marketable as mathematics. It is a subject that is examinable.
Wow.
PE is a subject that is examinable. Because if I'm good in PE, now you want to kill me with maths, and yet I can specialize in PE. Why not test me in PE? Why do you want to concentrate on maths, physics, and so on?
Yes.
And yet me, I'm very good. That's why even I tell my students, they say, oh, do you drive? I say, no, I don't drive. So you know I'm from Kenya. And they all know that Kenya produces the best runners in long distance races. So I tell them, no, so you know I'm from Kenya. Oh, yeah. I drive myself. I don't drive the car. So I pick the key. Say, me, I just take the keys and I say, and then I start running to home. And you know, they believe because they see Kenyans winning.
They keep jogging.
Yeah. So I drive myself.
Oh,
I don't even buy, they call it gas, but petrol. I don't buy it. Blood. My blood is the gas. So I just take this.
Thank you so much for representing us so well.
Then I start running. So they believe.
They believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even they say, oh, even in Kenya, we don't have dogs and cats as pets. I tell them my pet is a giraffe and a monkey. Hey. So everybody at lunchtime wants to see, hey, Mr. Mutoro, he has a giraffe as his pet, not a dog. Then I tell them, and you know why I have a giraffe? Because we have planted even oranges. So when I want to pick the good ones, I just climb on my giraffe, and you know it's tall, and I pick my oranges. I pick, until they just say, to be taught maths, Mutoro.
To pick oranges.
Yeah, just or a mango. I just go on my giraffes. You know giraffes. You see how tall they are. Yes. So I just walk there and then I pick what I want. Yes.
So 4 years as a security guard.
So after
you
now
became a teacher again.
Yes. See, after security guard, when I just got the certificate.
Yeah.
And now, because I had trained myself in the US, which question were they going to ask me that I don't know?
Yeah.
So when I got now, I just applied, I went, and even one of the interviewers told me, when we saw the name Mutoro, we thought you are a Japanese. So which means they quickly invited me because they knew, oh, these Japanese, I think they are good in science. After all, they are the ones who manufacture Toyotas.
Yes.
So we have gotten the teacher.
Yeah.
Then they see it is just a black person, me. Not the Japanese.
Yes.
So he said, oh, you know, when we invited you, when we saw the name Mutoro, we thought you are a Japanese.
Yeah.
But I'm also always ready with an answer.
Yeah.
Then I told him, oh yeah, but maths never began in Japan, it began in Africa.
Come on now.
They gave me the job.
Yes.
Yeah.